Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much, guys, for your greatest support. My name is Boniface Owino, and this is Bonita Media. Now, fellow Kenyans, I always say, and I decided that I will stand firm on whatever I say. I said that if you keep on trusting any politician, then you're moving the wrong direction, and that one day you'll come to be surprised, or you'll come to be heartbroken more than a lady who has been in a relationship with a man for 4 or 5 years, and then she realizes that that man is planning a wedding with a certain lady whom maybe he just met a few months ago. That one is normally a heartbreak that it takes time for someone to heal. Now, why am I saying this? I'm saying this because these same politicians are the ones that begs us. They normally beg us whenever they know that there is something they want, or they want to use us. And then after being used, now they walk away as if nothing happened. Now, why am I bringing all these issues? I said this yesterday when I was in the morning when I was doing the video of the news guy. I said that we are going to talk about this thing because Yvonne Okwara talked about it, and I also saw it, but I didn't take it serious until I heard Yvonne Okwara talking about it, and I decided, no, we really need to talk about this thing because this is one of the ways that people are normally being used, people are normally being misused, and then are dumped. It's like use and dump situation. In a use and dump. You understand?
Want to talk about this moment here, and if we can just have it on screen again, and I know we'll come back and talk about the politics surrounding this. This for me was a very shameful moment. At the slightest siren and tear gas, look what happens. Look at that. Look at that. The slightest hint of trouble, and former CJ Maraga is whisked away into his SUV. And I don't know if we're able to see what happens later. Mama Kennedy and all the others are left on the side of the road, standing there, crying. If you don't want to be part of this, then don't do it. This for me was a very difficult moment, and I was very annoyed, and I was very hurt by this, because it's the idea of politicians. The idea in the beginning, great, we're here with you, we will march with you, we will, and hopefully, perhaps, offer them a buffer, with the tear gas and the police brutality we have witnessed. So in the beginning with the press conference, it was a good show of solidarity. But at the slightest hint of trouble, then this happens. This for me was not a good moment at all today. You've got to be in there with the people to the end, or don't do it at all. Because when you leave them out there, then what? And this is what epitomized for me how lonely this journey has been for these mothers and these families. When the rest of us have moved on as a country, they still have the pain, and they still go home alone to deal with their grief, to deal with their loss, alone, without the politicians. So to speak to that moment, it was not a good look at all.
Now, yesterday, it was a procession, ni remembrance, ilikuwa makumbusho ya wale watu ambao walipoteza maisha yao mwaka 2024 wakati wa maandamano ya vijana. Kina Mama Rex walikuwepo, wamama wengi tu walikuwepo hapo, familia, wale watoto ambao vijana ambao walipoteza maisha yao 2024. They were walking along the streets. Maraga was there, Kalonzo was there, Karua was there, Orengo was there. All these politicians were there. The opposition, they were there. But now, this is now the painful part of this story. And I want you guys to understand where I'm coming from, or my point of view. Umetoa mtu kwa nyumba yake kumwambia ya kwamba we are going to work with you. Like now in this situation, these parents were taken out. Of course, they knew very well that they were going to have this procession. And maybe they didn't know that they are going to be joined by the politicians. And then in that process, maybe they knew that they're only going to work with the Gen Zs. And then in that process, wanakutana na wanasiasa. And then they intermingle, wanakutana, wanaanza kutembea tembea. Then politicians tells them that we are going to walk from the beginning up to the end. Hatutawaacha, tunaenda kutembea na nyinyi kuanzia mwanzo, kuanzia asubuhi mpaka jioni, kwa sababu after all, these people that died are also our brothers. They're also our kids. So your kids are like our kids. So we'll walk together from now mpaka jioni. And then the parent says, okay, at least we have the backup of politicians. So we know that if we have the backup of the politicians, then nothing is going to happen to us. Hata kama polisi, hata kama serikali inataka kutuvamia, they are going to have some limits. They're not just going to do it. They will have some limits of doing it. Right? Nataka tuende tu pole pole. So what happens is that they walk along the streets. Polisi wanashtua hawa watu. You know what happens? What happens is the same people that promised these women, these parents, that they're going to walk with them from the beginning up to the end, wanashtuliwa hivi, wanaingia kwa SUV zao. Wao wanaingia kwa magari zao na wanaenda. They're leaving these parents stranded. They're leaving these parents stranded. Now and the watu walikuwa, I watched people like, you know, Malo, the way they were hugging these women, walking with them. You know, let us just say the truth. If you want to trend, ikiwa unaangalia opportunity, these politicians should not be opportunistics. Wewe ukitaka kutafuta njia ya kutrend, never gamble with somebody's life, because this one is like you're trying to gamble with somebody's life. When you're doing such kind of thing, this is a high level of gambling that people should not even talk about. Like seriously. Alafu mnawaacha hapo stranded, nyinyi mnaingia kwa magari zenyu mnaenda. So what if polisi walikuwa napiga watu risasi? What if kama ilikuwa sasa risasi ndio polisi wameamua wamefungua firearm, now they are shooting? It means that nyinyi mngeingia kwa magari mngeenda, and then hao mama wauawe. Yet you say that you're going to work with them from the beginning. Please, this is what I can say. Yvonne said it, and let me also say it. If you can't do what you are saying that you want to do, if you can't work with these people for the whole of this journey, please stop. Just be at home or just do your own things. Sio lazima uende utembee nao ndio ujulikane ya kwamba uko pamoja nao. No. It is not a must. It is not a guarantee that you walk with them. That is how you walking with them. That is how people will know that you're with them. No. It is not like that. I believe that there is always a better way of doing these things. Hii mambo na kugamble, this behavior of gambling with somebody's life, I think it should come to an end. Right? Tunapaswa tu kukaa chini na tujiulize ya kwamba okay, hiki kimefanyika, hiki kinaendelea. How are we supposed to go through this? How are we supposed to go over this? Because at the end of the day, all of us must agree on one thing, that these same politicians are liars. These men are liars and they are con men. And we can't fail to do that. You see, I've been asking myself, now what is the difference between these politicians who pretend that they love Kenyans so much, and now they're working with Kenyans, they're showing Kenyans how they care about them? What is the difference between them and that one man that instead of talking about what is happening in the country, he's flying outside? He's going to show us that he's working, he's going to prove a point, and then the bombers wanaongea. Like, you need to address this thing.
It was difficult to watch those pictures of bombers today, because it just simply states that the president found it hard to be appropriate today. And appropriate is just about caring for other people's feelings. And you are in bombers. And perhaps somebody could be telling the president to show strength, normalcy, we are moving forward. Yes, there's a moment for that. And there's a time not to do that. And today was one such day. But you see, in my count, this is day 3, almost in a row. Day 1 was the National Prayer Breakfast, which went on as if nothing had happened. Day 2, again related to Tumishi girls that died. The memorial service attended by the First Lady, Mama Rachel Ruto, but skipped by the President. He was in State House that day meeting a delegation from Marsabit. Those are two things apart. He has this thing about moving on, and the rest can take care of themselves. And that is what comes across today at Bomas. Yesterday, by our news diary, we didn't see the president yesterday.
Yeah.
If there's one day that he should have chosen to do that,
it's today.
Today was the day he needed to take that day off. Yesterday he should have done Bomas, yeah. and then
3 occasions in the country, and you've never said anything. Like everything is just, according to you, everything just moves on so well. Like to you, when these things are happening, it is like a normal day. Kwako, it is just like a normal day. Like hakuna kitu ambacho kinakuumiza. Nothing bothers you. You don't care about anything. So what is the difference between these people and the president? Let us be realistic. The president gave them money, the compensation fee. After giving the compensation fee, it's like he said that mimi nimewalipa. After kuwalipa, what do you want me to say? Let me mind my business. Let me go continue doing what I'm doing. Let me show Kenyans that I'm working. Hiyo mambo na kuzui kuongea kuhusu mimi, I'm not interested in that because I've already paid them. So it's like you kill people, and then after killing people, you pay them. You kill and then you compensate. How many people are you going to kill and then pay? If that is the direction that you want us to move, or that is the direction that we are moving, how many people are going to be killed? How many people are going to die? Ni watu wangapi ambao wanaenda kuuawa, ni watu wangapi ambao wanaenda kukufa tukiendelea kwa hiyo njia? Because at the end of the day, there must be a solution. At the end of the day, there must be a solution. Solution is not killing people and then paying them. Solution is not working with people and then dumping them. It's like you're dumping them. You don't care about them. You only care about you just wanted people to see you working with the people. Una wale watu ambao wanapitia machungu, and then you'll be claiming that, you know, during the procession I was there. Wakati wa maandamano nilijitokeza. Unaanza kusema kwamba wengine wako jitokeza. Wewe ambaye ulijitokeza ulifanya nini? No, wewe ambaye ulijitokeza ni nini hasa ambacho ulikifanya? Let's be realistic here. Wewe ambaye umejitokeza ukatembea nao wa mama, umefanya nini kama sio kuacha kwa barabara, wewe umeingia kwa gari yako umeenda. And then you will be saying that you want to become a president. You will say that you want to become a deputy president. You will say that, oh, you know, we really care about you, we really need to elect us. For what? If you really mean what you're saying, that yesterday was the best day of saying that you are ready to die, just like, for those who read the Bible, just like Paul said. Paul said that I'm not just ready to be jailed or to be put in prison, but I'm ready to die. That is what Paul said, for those Bible readers. Si ndio? Wakati mshipi yake ilichukuliwa, wakauliza whose belt is this? That I'm not just ready to be prisoned, I'm ready to die. So if you're also ready to die, if you're ready to die as you claim that you love Kenyans, you could have started with these women. You could have started showing us with these people that you're working with. But then if you are running away from this, if you are running for your own, like your life matters more than the lives of these people. And then you'll say that, those people have got nothing to lose. Seriously? They have nothing to lose. So you have a lot to lose. That is why you unaingia kwa gari yako unaenda. Other breaking news is that William Ruto is flying to Madagascar on an official visit. This visit has been officials. Amekuwa na official visits for a very long time. Every time and then nakuwa tu official visit. I don't know this time round anaenda kuleta nini from Madagascar. But let us actually that one we can't say that is the breaking news because that is always his threat. And unaona hata hajashughulika, hata hizi akasema hizi akazungumza kuhusu what happened. He cannot talk about what happened yesterday. He can't because he doesn't care. These people don't care about you. These people don't care about you. They don't. These people don't really care about, they don't care about who you are, they don't care about where you're coming from, they don't care about what you're going through, they don't care. That is why sometimes tunaona ndege ambazo hao watu hutumia kuenda pale ambapo wanaenda, hata zinapaswa saa zingine like, mbona mtu anasema kwamba I wish hiyo ndege ianguke chini na achomeke kwa anguke hata kwa maji. Yes, it's not right to wish somebody bad luck, but you know, some things happen to a point that unakachi unajiuliza kwamba where did we go wrong? How did we end up having this? Why are we having these conversations, by the way? We're having these conversations because the people that we elected are not there. They don't want to listen to us. They don't want to listen to, they don't want to take responsibility. Because at the end of the day, it's all about responsibility. It is always about responsibility and accountability. If you can't do that, don't come and tell us that you want to lead us. No. It is better, it is better we fail to have a president in 2027. You kitty back vacant. If we can't have somebody who is ready to be responsible and accountable. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section. Please don't forget to tell me where you're watching this video from and how these videos are reaching you. Until we meet again, I have been your host, Boniface Awino. Bingo.